everyone, welcome back to the channel Motor Master TV1A, where speed meets soul, and where every episode fuels your passion for the world's most powerful machines. Today, we bring you a car that doesn't just redefine Bugatti, it redefines what a hypercar can be. We're talking about the Bugatti Divo, a vehicle engineered not for top speed records but for precision, agility, and exclusivity. This is not your typical Bugatti, and it's certainly not a toy for straight-line dominance. The Divo is a scalpel on wheels, a masterpiece of aerodynamics and engineering, made for corners, curves, and the brave souls who dare to chase them. Only 40 of those exist in the world, and in today's video, we'll take you deep into the design, interior, performance, safety tech, special traits, pricing, and what makes this car truly legendary. The first thing that strikes you about the Divo is its aerodynamic sculpture. It's a visual manifesto of speed and intent. While it shares a platform with the Chiron, nearly every exterior panel is redesigned for downforce and heat management. At the front, you'll find a significantly wider and deeper splitter, redesigned air curtains, and larger side intakes that cool not only the quad-turbo W16 engine but also the massive carbon ceramic brakes. The Divo's signature LED headlights are minimalist but aggressive, each cluster composed of 10 small, blade-like projectors with a unique vertical DRL arc that adds menace even at a standstill. On the sides, you see Bugatti's famous C-line reinterpreted into a more functional, dramatic air scoop. But it's the rear that commands the most attention, with the 1.83-meter wide fixed rear wing, an enormous rear diffuser, and the wildest taillight assembly in the industry, 44 individual 3D printed fins that double as air outlets and a digital light show. The entire body is made of carbon fiber, and every vent, crease, and fin has aerodynamic purpose. The Divo may share the heart of Chiron, but the body is pure race car poetry. Step into the cabin, and the Divo's philosophy becomes even clearer: a driver-focused luxury with motorsport precision. Everything in the interior is trimmed for both comfort and control. The seats are more aggressively bolstered than the Chiron's, offering real lateral support for high-speed cornering while still wrapped in luxurious Alcantara and fine leathers. The material palette emphasizes tactile engagement. A matte carbon fiber replaces chrome, microsuede replaces polished wood, and every switch has a reassuring, mechanical feel. Bugatti intentionally simplified the dash, omitting any distracting infotainment screens, leaving only the fully digital gauge cluster and a stripped-down center console. The steering wheel is slightly flattened, with high-grip materials and aluminum paddle shifters positioned perfectly for fast hands. There's minimal storage space, and everything is lean. Even the roof liner is optimized for weight. But despite its focus, it's still a Bugatti stitched by hand, finished to perfection, and utterly bespoke. Buyers can customize every detail, from the stitching thread to the carbon weave pattern. This cabin isn't just a cockpit, it's a tailored suit, fitted for millionaires who also like to drive hard. But now we get to the heart of the beast: performance. The Divo is powered by the same 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine used in the Chiron, delivering a ferocious 1,479 horsepower and 1,600 Newton-meters of torque. That means a 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, 0 to 62 miles per hour, sprint in 2.4 seconds, 0 to 200 kilometers per hour in just over 6.5 seconds, and electronically limited to 380 kilometers per hour, 236 miles per hour, slower than the Chiron's 420 kilometers per hour top speed, but intentionally so. Why? Because the Divo trades top end for cornering supremacy. Bugatti increased downforce by 90 kilograms, stiffened the springs, retuned the steering and dampers, and added a more aggressive escape map. The result: it pulls 1.6 grams in corners, insane for a car this size. In testing, it lapped the Noire 8 squared handling circuit 8 seconds faster than the Chiron. The exhaust system was redesigned for a throatier note, and the car feels significantly more planted. aggressive, and immediate in transitions. The Divo is not just a Chiron in a different suit, it's a track monster. It feels tighter, louder, and more violent. Driving it is an event. Every shift of the 7-speed DSG is a jolt, every corner a challenge, and every throttle application a launch into hyperdrive. Now, for safety, the Divo may be stripped down in some areas, but it's packed with intelligent engineering that keeps drivers secure even at mind-bending speeds. The carbon monocoque chassis is incredibly strong, absorbing impact energy while maintaining a low-weight profile. The braking system includes massive carbon ceramic rotors with multi-piston calipers, optimized for heat dissipation, delivering fade-free performance even after hard track abuse. ABS and stability control are tuned to allow spirited driving before intervening subtly, and the car's aerodynamics, especially the massive rear wing, generate enough downforce to increase traction and brake effectiveness. There are adaptive dampers, torque vectoring, and all-wheel drive, all of which contribute to a level of grip that makes the car feel almost impossible to shake loose. There are no semi-autonomous features here, no lane keep or adaptive cruise, because the Divo is meant to be driven. No chauffeured. It's you, the car, and the tarmac, just the way it should be. What makes the Divo truly unique is not just its power or price, it's its identity. For decades, Bugatti was known for building the fastest cars in the world. The brand shattered top speed records. The Chiron refined them, but the Divo rebelled against that tradition. It's the first modern Bugatti to say, forget top speed, let's conquer the corners. That alone makes it a landmark vehicle. Add to that the extreme rarity, only 40 ever built, each customized to the owner's spec, and the Divo becomes not just a car, but a collector's artifact. Its design is more radical, its dynamics sharper, and its production more exclusive than anything Bugatti had attempted in the 21st century. Every Divo was built by hand in the Molsheim atelier, each taking hundreds of hours of craftsmanship. It's also a symbol of Bugatti's evolution, showing they can do more than go fast in a straight line. They can build cars that thrill with every turn, engage every sense, and challenge even the most experienced driver. The Divo is the car that gave Bugatti back its edge. And now we come to the numbers at the price of exclusivity. When the Divo was unveiled in 2018, its base price was $5 million, around $5.8 million USD at launch, and that was before any bespoke options, which most owners indulged in extensively. Every unit was spoken for within weeks, mostly by loyal Bugatti customers. Today, the Divo's market value has climbed significantly, with recent sales and auctions placing its price between $7 million and $10 million, depending on the color scheme, mileage, and delivery date. And because no two are alike, their values will only increase as collectors compete for these extremely rare machines. It's not just a hypercar.